What I have here today is a beautiful piece of historical furniture from the early 1900s by Lane Furniture. These pieces of furniture have kept their beauty, and I was lucky enough for one of them to stumble into my shop. The bones of this piece are cedar, but the outsides, as you see, are walnut veneer. Most of the repairs we're going to be doing to the piece are to the top, where the walnut veneer has been damaged, and to the sides where the walnut veneer has been tarnished over time. I'm excited because I think this piece, whenever it's done, is still gonna have its heart preserved. Let's get started.
I try to clean every piece as it enters my shop, and not just for cleanliness, but to understand it better. Putting hands on the wood helps me visualize the restoration and in what order I'll tackle it. I used a Wagner heat gun on low to melt away this candle wax from who knows when, then wiped away the residual with Gooby Gone. You can see the ribbed trim is missing on the left side, so the owner and I decided it was best to remove all the trim and flatten the front facade. First, I popped off the trim, then I sprayed the area with QCS strip well. The old lacquer peeled back easily with a plastic scraper, requiring only 2 passes with chemical stripper. Steel wool, grade 0, is great for removing varnish over intricate areas. I really liked this cedar for its ruggedness, and as I saw it here, raw, I wanted to keep that reddish-orange undertone, deciding to two-tone the bottom against the walnut veneer above, which I wasn't going to touch, and as you're about to see here in a minute. The walnut veneer was lifting up though at the top's edges and risked catching and chipping off a substantial piece. So I rubbed a little wood glue under the lifted areas, then taped it down with delicate purple painter's tape, and ran the heat gun over it to speed up the cure. I knew the veneer was thin, so I hand sanded down the old finish to reveal the raw walnut underneath as the glue cured. Before utilizing toned lacquer, I'd applied easy vinyl sealer across the top and the bottom. Then I started the bottom coloring with cherry, then followed by medium brown walnut. For the top, I toned exclusively with medium brown walnut toner from Mohawk. Between coats of toner and lacquer, I always use tack cloth to remove the dust. I only use steel wool grade 0000 between the last coat of sealer and the beginning of toner, then before my last coat of lacquer.
And that's a wrap. If this chest taught us anything over the course of its restoration, it's that if you've got good quality materials to work with, it's possible that something could come back even more beautiful than it started. Subscribe to my channel and don't miss any future restoration videos.